Captain Albotra, remember, you are under oath.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
At kung sakasakali na may kinalaman ka at involved ka sa grupong ito, aminin mo na. Kasi darating ang panahon, hahabulin ka ng pagkakataon, maniwala ka sa amin. Marami na kami napatunayan sa kongresong ito. Marami na kaming napatunayan noong paman. Hahabulin ka namin kung talagang involved ka. Maniwala ka sa amin.
Iho, hindi ko naman tinatanong yung opisina niya yan. Tinatanong ko sino eh.
If my memory is
No,
right,
you
sir,
mentioned it.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Sir, kasama
Yes, sir.
na nai-
No, I believe I ask you. Yes or no? No, wag mo akong pagsabihan ng trabaho, yung mandate nyo. Ang sinasabi ko po, are you aware that Andulan has the possession of warrant of arrest?
Captain Albotra, during that time, no, noong June 4 hanggang June 27 of 2018, no, June 4 to June 27, 5 days before the killing of Antonio Halili, you were assigned sa Calamba City. Yes or no?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
You were assigned in the Calamba City primarily for what purpose? Anong assignment ang binigay sa iyo nung nasa Calamba City ka?
Mr. Chair, last June 14, 2018, I was issued
Anong inassign sa iyo? Anong inassign sa iyo? Anong function mo?
Intel operative po, Mr. Chair.
Intel ng ano? Ng
Intel ng Calamba City Police Station po.
ng SDEU,
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Drug Enforcement Unit. Correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So, yun ang reason kung bakit ka nilipat for 23 days sa Calamba City. And Calamba City is just beside Tanawan City. Tama?
I have no idea, Mr. Chair.
Okay. So, sa loob ng 23 araw na you were assigned in Calamba City as intel of the Drug Enforcement Unit, anong ginawa mo sa loob ng 23 days that you were assigned in that city?
Mr. Chair, I have submitted the affidavit, Mr. Chair.
Yes, we have received your affidavit.
Nakalagay po doon, Mr. Chair, yung mga araw po ng timeline po at saka yung mga activities ko po doon, Mr. Chair.
I got your affidavit. But what I'm asking you is, anong ginawa mo bilang ikaw ay intel ng DEU sa Calamba City? Anong work ang ginawa mo during that time?
Mr. Chair, nagtrabaho po ako bilang intel and SDEU ng Calamba City Police Station for only 6 days, Mr. Chair, because our order was nullified then, Mr. Chair.
Hindi yun ang tinatanong ko. Ano? You were designated June 4.
June
Tama?
14 po, Mr. Chair.
Ha?
June 14, Mr. Chair.
Andito sa affidavit mo. On June 4, 2018, I was issued SO number 7750 for reassignment from Region 7 to Region 4, Calabar Zone.
Yes, Mr. Chair, that's the special order, Mr. Chair.
Special order.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
O so ngayon, lumipad ka na doon.
Lumipad po ako ng June 8, Mr. Chair. I think that was Friday.
Yeah, oo.
And then,
It doesn't matter na sa akin yun eh. Ang tinatanong ko sa iyo, anong ginawa mo nung panahon na sinasabi mo dito from June 12, June 14, na nakuha mo yung order mo, sinasabi mo, tapos umalis ka na doon ng June 27, nung ikaw binalik na sa Region 7, anong ginawa mo sa area? Kasi yun ang trabaho mo, Intel DEU di ba? So, anong in-Intel mo during that time?
I only work as intel, Mr. Chair, for only 6 days, Mr. Chair, kasi nalified nga po.
Okay,
order
correct.
namin. Opo.
Sa 6 days, anong ginawa mo?
Nagtrabaho po ako, Mr. Chair.
Anong tinrabaho mo?
Yung mga po, Mr. Chair, flagship programs po ng PNP.
Ng ano?
Gambling, drugs, wanted persons. Meron pong mga accomplishment niyo siguro doon, Mr. Chair, na nakikita doon sa police station, Mr. Chair.
At pagkatapos ng trabaho mong yan, ibinalik ka.
Yes, Mr. Chair. I remember then RD, Brigadier General Ted Caranza, called us to report to his office and inform us that we will be relieved out of Pro 4A. So that was very unexpected, Mr. Chair. So after a day or two, Nag-back up na po ako, Mr. Chair, at lumipad pabalik ng Cebu, Mr. Chair.
At sinasabi mo dito sa affidavit mo, after na babalik ka sa Cebu, nag-courtesy call ka ng July 2, no? Kay Colonel Garma.
Mr. Chair, I remember, Mr. Chair, that was Monday. Yun po ay assumption ng Office ni Ma'am Garma. Kaya pumunta po ako doon. Ngunit hindi po kami nakapag-usap kasi marami pong tao at saka pagkatapos po ng assumption niya, diretso po sila sa conference room, Mr. Chair.
Okay, and during that time, July 2, dito pinatay si Tony Halili. At ang sinasabi mo, naandun ka sa assumption ni Colonel Garma. Colonel Garma, can you kindly confirm to us, nung July 2, na kung saan dito pinatay si Tony Halili, were you able to meet si Captain Albotra?
Mr. Chair, hindi ko na maalala sa dami po ng mga officers during that time.
Okay. At dito sa kanyang affidavit, sinasabi niya dito, noong July 3 to 4, nag-courtesy call siya sa CCPO. Ikaw yon. And July 5, 2018, nag-issue ng order para dalhin siya doon sa traffic patrol group. Na-sign mo. So, kailan mo siya nakausap?
So, most likely, Mr. Chair, after the turnover po ng command when I assumed as city director. So, most likely, that's before July 5 when the order was issued to him as in charge of the assigned sa traffic group.
At doon mo siya nakausap about doon sa pagiging boastful niya sa nangyari kay Halili?
Yes, Mr. Chair, kasi may PDS po kasi yan na pinakita sa akin. So nakikita ko yung kung saan ang mga assignment. So nagtanong ako saan siya galing. So very comfortable naman po siya na nagkwento na galing siya sa Region 4A at nakwento po niya sa akin yung operation.
At yun ang sinabi niya?
Yes, Mayor Halili.
Anong pagkakasabi niya, GM?
He is part of the said operation. Hindi naman niya sinabi siya ang bumaril or something, but the fact na sinabi niya he is part, I assume na merong
Kinalaman?
trabaho. Yes, sir. And mga ganyan kasing trabaho, compartmentalize po yung work. So, hindi na rin po ako masyadong nagtanong. Asang alam ko lang, nakwento niya, sharpshooter po yung
Mayor Halili, Mr. Chair.
What is your relationship with Major Andulan?
Major Adulan is my classmate, Mr. Chair.
Major Andulan, kayo'y magkasama ni Captain Albotra. Magkaibigan kayo, correct?
Not really, sir. He's just my classmate, sir. Ngayon ko lang po siya nakasama, sir.
Andito sa Facebook nyo yung mga closeness Ha? Huwag kayong magpo-post kung hindi kayo magkakasama. Ayan, Kim Aquino, Parado, Revita, Andulan, Kenneth Paul Albotra. Ang tanong ko sa iyo, Andulan, dahil magkakilala kayo ni Colonel Albotra, ni Captain Albotra, bakit ikaw ang humuli? Bakit ikaw ang humuli kay Norbin Tamisin? Anong kinalaman ng ng pagkatao mo during that time that you were assigned in Cavite?
Mr. Chair, during that time, sir, I was assigned in Batangas CIDG as the chief, sir.
Oh, yes.
Yes, yeah po.
Bakit ikaw umuli? Bakit hindi ka nakipag-coordinate sa CIDG namin, sa Kabuyaw? Ang lapit-lapit ng Kabuyaw.
No, sir. We apprehended him, sir. We implemented the warrant of arrest.
Bakit nga hindi ka nakipag-coordinate sa Kabuyaw? May CIDG tayo dun eh.
Yes, sir. I coordinated with the CIDG.
You coordinated?
Yes, sir. Sa COP po ng
Oh, after
Los
the
Baños.
arrest, saan nyo dinala si, ano?
Sa Camp Vicente Malbar po, sir.
Correct,
Yes,
Batangas.
opo,
Eh,
sir.
tama, Batangas.
Yes, sir. Opo.
O ba't hindi nyo dinala sa amin, sa Kabuyaw? If you coordinated rightly with the province of Laguna, with the CIDG sa Kabuyaw, bakit dinala mo sa area mo? Sino ang CIDG during that time sa Kabuyaw? If you coordinated with Kabuyaw,
Si Major Dilem po, sir.
did you coordinated with him rightly, properly?
Ah,
Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Through phone, sir. Nag-coordinate po ako sa kanya. Together with the COP of Los
Mr.
Baños,
Chairman,
sir.
we'll be asking the person of the CIDG chief of the province of Laguna in the city of Cabuyao in the next hearing. So saan mo na-apprehend si ano?
Barangay Bukaking Drive, Baguio City, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
So nung ma-apprehend mo si Norbic Tamisin, si konsehal, anong basis ninyo for the arrest order?
Mr. Chair, he has a warrant of arrest of murder po, sir. Under branch 107 of...
And using this picture?
no, sir.
Anong ginamit ninyo? Paano nyo nalaman na siya yun?
We have an informant, sir.
So hindi nyo ginamit tong picture na to? Sa pag-aresto sa kanya?
No, sir. Since, ano po, sir, yung informant, sir, close po sa kanya, sir.
Ano yung?
Yung informant niya po, sir, close po sa kanya, sir.
Yung mga witnesses nyo. Sino mga nagturo sa kay Norbic sa Tamisin during that time? Because you have two witnesses.
Informant, sir. Informant, sir, yung nagturo sa amin, sir.
You have witnesses. Di ba? Na nakakita sa kanya sa 7-Eleven na nandun daw siya. Sino yung mga yon?
Those two informants, sir.
Na ginamit yung witnesses sa kaso.
Yes, sir. One.
Anong pangalan? Public record dyan. Norbic. Sino? Who are these people? Raybel.
Raymond Raven ng B-10 sa Baipo na hindi naman po doon nakatira.
And these are the people that you have trusted in trying to find out that this person is the one who is being accused of. Tama? Mali? Yung taong sinabi mo kanina, yung dalawa.
No, sir.
So ano naging basis nyo? Yung sabi mo, yung witnesses,
The
yung
basis
dalawa.
of the first is the warrant of arrest, sir. And then, sir, may pointer po kasi kami na close po sa kanya, sir. Dalawa po yun, sir. I can give you names to kung if you allow it, sir, to
Sige,
have an
please, give us the
executive
name.
session,
ano.
sir.
And also, pareho siya doon sa kaso na final against Norbin Tamisin. Tama?
Yes, sir. Opo. Informant lang, sir. So, yung sa amin, sir, sa implementation lang po of the warrant of arrest from Tamisin. And
What is your relationship with the former General Bato?
For 2016 to 2018, sir, is my chief PNP that time, sir.
No, I mean your personal relationship with him.
Wala po, sir. Wala po kaming personal. Hindi po ako na-assign ng Davao. Hindi
Sa
po
anak
ako-
niya, na-assign ka?
During my tenure
Yes or
as...
no?
Yes, sir. Sa
Yes.
PNPA, sir. When
That is your relationship. Na-assign ka sa anak. I'm asking you, ano relationship mo eh? Sabi mo, wala kang relationship. Because ikaw ang pinagbantay sa anak ni General Bato na nag-aaral pa yung anak niya sa PNPA. Yes or no?
No, sir. Prior to my assignment there, sir, doon na po ako na-assign, saka pa lang po pumasok yung
Sa anak niya?
Opo, sir. Opo.
How many years ka na-assign sa anak niya?
I was assigned in PNPA, sir, for 2 years po, sir.
Okay.
Opo.
Sige, thank you so much. Kay Garduque, asan si... Ikaw ang Chief of Police.
Good afternoon, Your Honor, sirs, Mr. Chairman. Yes,
Kailan ka na-assign sa Los Baños?
2020, sir, sometime November up to March 2020.
Again, sorry. I was not listening. So, kailan ka na-assign sa Los Baños?
Sometime November in 2020, sir, up to February 2021.
November 20, a month. Kailan sa November 20? Tell us.
Hindi ko na matandaan, sir, kasi wala akong...
Latter part of November or early part of November?
Early part ng November, sir.
Early part.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure? Siguraduhin mo kasi alam ko latter part ka lang. What is the exact date that you were appointed, designated as Chief of Police of Los Baños? Latter part or early part? Don't lie.
If you allow me, sir, let me check lang
Sige,
the record.
bibigyan ka ng pagkakataon,
Yes, sir.
latter part yan. So, pinatay si Cesar Perez December 3, 2020. Bago ka napunta sa Los Baños, nanggaling ka ng San Pedro, o nanggaling ka ng Cabuyao, o nanggaling ka ng Parañaque, o nanggaling ka ng Davao. Saan ka nanggaling?
Cabuyao City Police Station.
Cabuyao. Before Cabuyao, saan ka galing?
San Pedro City
San
Police
Pedro.
Station, sir.
Galing, bago na San Pedro, Parañaque. Or after ang Parañaque.
Later na lang yung Parañaque, sir.
Saan ka pinanganak?
Bukidnon, sir.
Sa?
Bukidnon, sir.
Bukidnon.
No, yes.
Nasaan ka sa Davao?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. During that time na na-assign ka dito, December 3, ay si Cesar Perez. You all know that the municipality of Los Baños have so many CCTVs. Ang dami ng CCTVs eh. Bakit hindi nyo sinama yung CCTV na nakita namin? Na kung saan nakita kung sino ang... Bakit hindi nyo ginamit ang CCTV?
Mr. Chairman, sir, if my recollection is right, kasama po siya sa evidence na isinabmit namin sa prosecutor.
Colonel, stop lying, ha? I'll be asking the documents coming from the court, kung isinama nyo. Councilor Norbin Tamisin, kasama ba?
Your Honor, sa Fiskalya, wala po. Wala po kaming kopya. Iyan ay lumabas lang sa Facebook, nakita namin at napatunayan ko po nung nasa korte na po, nung nag-hearing na po kami. Pero sa Fiskalya, bago na isampa, hindi po namin nakita, hindi rin po kami nabigyan ng kopya, Your Honor.
Colonel,
If you will give us time, sir, para kuha namin yung mga document dyan, then we will submit it, sir. Ang alam po namin during the conduct of investigation, kasama po lahat yun, sir, na tiningnan natin.
okay. Sige, Councilor
Your
Norbin
Honor,
Tamisin.
when I spoke with one of the witnesses of the complainant, nasabi po sa atin na yan daw po ay ginawa, yung kanilang mga affidavits, na hindi naman sinabi na laban sa akin, kundi para daw kay Mayor Perez. Hindi naman po yan pinanumpaan sa piskal, sa hepe lang. Pero hindi naman daw po sila nagpunta kay hepe. Basta pagkagawa ni Aguilar, yung PSSG Ronel Aguilar, pinupuntahan sila sa munisipyo, pinapipirma lang, pero hindi po sila, katulad ng isang witness, never po siyang nakaharap si hepe para pirmahan. Kaya po, hindi nila alam na yung pala ay gagamitin laban sa akin. Akala po nila para lang sa kaso ni Mayor Perez, pero hindi para po sa akin, Your Honor.
Okay, understand. Okay.
Mr. Chairman, may I
Sige, Chairman Acop, sige, go ahead,
Your
please.
indulgence, Mr. Chairman. Kasi nalilito na ako eh. Kanina, sino yung, ano yung pangalan mo yan? Tabi ni, katabi ni Albotra sa kanan.
Lieutenant Andulan, Mr. Chair.
Yung party mo is pag-aresto kay konsehal, tama?
Yes, sir. Opo.
Pero sa kaso ni Mayor Perez, Direct Mayor Perez of Los Baños, tama?
Yes, sir.
Pero CIDG ka ng Batangas.
Yes, sir. Opo.
Okay. Si Colonel Garduque, you were the chief of police of Los Baños.
Yes po, sir.
Nung napatay si Mayor
Mayor
Perez.
Perez.
Now, may I know kung merong SITG o task force na nag-imbestiga dito sa insidente na ito?
Yes, sir. Tama po, sir. Immediately upon the incident, sir, right after the incident, the SITG Perez was immediately formed.
And may I know kung sino po yung head ng SITG na ito?
On its initial phase, sir, it was headed by our DRDO.
And
Down
who
to
is the DRDO? Or who was the DRDO then?
It was Police Brigadier General Rodolph Dimas, sir.
Ronald
Dimas. Dimas.
Dimas?
Yes. Opo,
Dimas.
Sir. Opo, sir.
Okay, and so, ano ang mga composition ng SITG na ito?
The DRDO was the supervisor, sir, the PDs, the CIDG, the anti-carnapping unit, the
When you say PD Laguna.
PD Laguna po, sir.
And who was the PD of Laguna then?
It was Police Colonel Serapin Pitalio, sir.
Petalio.
Opo, sir.
Siya ang PD. Ang RD, si General Carranza.
No, sir.
Sino?
It was Police Brigadier General Natividad.
Who was then the chief investigator of the SITG?
The D7, sir, was the repository and the chief investigator of the SITG.
Iho, hindi ko naman tinatanong yung opisina niya yan. Tinatanong ko, sino eh?
Was if you allow me, sir, let me check po, sir, kung sino po yung...
Pakihanap. Dahil
Opo, sir.
hindi ka ba kasama sa SITG?
Kasama po, sir.
Now, did you have an investigation report about the incident?
Yes po, sir.
Yung ba isinabmit ninyo? Kanino?
It was coursed through to the PD up to the regional director, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Chair, may I move that we invite the members of the SITG and to bring with them the investigation report that they have made insofar as the assassination of Mayor Perez of Los Baños, Laguna is concerned. Kasi sila lang naman makakasagot eh.
Yes.
Doon sa mga katanungan natin kung bakit ang claim ay walang CCTV, hindi na-identify lahat. Kasi ito, dapat kasama po sa investigation report lahat ito eh. And how they will be the only persons who can tell us why naging suspect si former Councilor Norvin Tamisin. As it is, I would like to ask them kung ano talaga ang nakita nila na motive, bakit pinatay
by the councilor. Ganon po ba?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure of that?
Yes, sir.
Because we have to invite the family.
Yes, sir.
I beg to disagree, Mr. Chair. Kasi nagte-text po sa akin yung anak ni former Mayor Perez. Hindi po sila naniniwala doon sa IR ninyo.
Oh, Colonel Roque, you're lying. A while ago, you admitted, you said that the family believes in your case, that indeed the councilor is the one who is the mayor. Oh, Colonel Garduque, you're lying.
He was with us when we filed the case, sir. The son of Honorable Mayor Perez.
Eh, wala akong pakialam kung nandun siya. Ang tanong ko sa iyo, naniwala ba sila na hindi the councilor is the one killed Mayor Perez? And you said, yes. Categorically. Hindi ko na tinatong hindi na nga ako nagtanong second. Anyway, pupunta rin tayo doon later. Now, Mr. Chair, before, let me ask DG Lasso, kasi in the statement of Chairman Acop, he mentioned that a narco-list, no, a narco-list official in the list was led by a civilian. Konsyal pa. Do you confirm, DG Lasso, that the name of Mayor Perez was in the narco list?
Your Honor, as soon as I heard about the name, I asked my office to check on it. Please give me some more time, Your Honor, and before the end of this hearing, I will have an answer to your question, Your Honor.
Thank you. Pakikuha na rin po yung ano, baka na naman after the assessment, saka naman nilagay yung pangalan. Kasi di ba may 3 list yan.
It's
Kindly
part
check
of
na lang
the-
din po, pati yung
Yes,
date,
Your Honor.
kung
Yes, Your
kailan ipinasok yung pangalan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, DJ Lasso. Colonel Gardoque, anong class ka sa PNPA?
I belong to PNP 2001, Your Honor, sir.
2001.
Yes, sir.
Si Andulan is 2006. Tapos, si Albert Rice 2006. Si Santes also sa 2006. Kaya Andulan, you mentioned that you were assigned doon sa provincial, Batangas Provincial Police Office during the time
Yes, Your Honor.
as
As the Batangas head, sir, CIDG pa. Chief.
so you're under the CIDG.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sino yung regional director that time?
That time, sir, it was Police Colonel Lito Patay, sir.
Colonel Patay?
Yes, sir. Apa.
Colonel Patay. Is he the Colonel Patay class 1997?
Yes, Your Honor.
Colonel Patay, kindly have a seat. So, Colonel Patay, do you confirm that you are the head of the regional office of CIDG during the time when Mayor Perez was?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
So, that was your assignment after where? Previous to that, where is your assignment? Here, Quezon City?
No, Mr. Chair, from NCRPO, Mr. Chair.
NCRPO. Anong assignment sa NCRPO?
Regional Logistics Research and Development Division.
So,
Mr. Chair.
from Quezon City, which is Station 6, you were assigned NCRPO then?
Not
That,
yet,
that was when?
not yet, Mr. Chair.
No, prior to your assignment as the chief of CIDG in Region 4.
I was assigned as R4 of NCRPO, Mr. Chair.
When was the last year or month you were assigned, and year you were assigned in QC?
QC, Mr. Chair, as I've said, that was 2017 of September, I think, Mr. Chair.
You were relieved September 17 of what year?
2017, Mr. Chair.
2017. So from 2017, ano po yung mga assignment mo? Di ba parang binalik ka pa sa Mindanao?
No, Mr. Chair.
Wala
I was
na.
assigned at CIDG 3, Mr. Chair.
CIDG Region 3.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
When was that?
After QCPD, Mr. Chair.
When was that?
From 2017 to I cannot memorize the exact number month, Mr. Chair, and date. It's all stated in my PDS, Mr. Chair.
Okay, anyway. Papacheck ko lang po. Mayroon akong PDS nyo. Wala lang dito ngayon. But anyways, during that time, gaano ka nakatagal doon sa Batangas na kay Major Perez?
Not Batangas, Mr. Chair. Region 4A,
Hindi,
Mr. Chair.
yung pangyayari sa Batangas, gaano ka nakatagal as Region 4A Chief ng CIDG?
I think I was assigned there February on that year, 2019, Mr. Chair.
February 2019?
I'm not sure, Mr. Chair.
February, baka 2020 because the happens December 3, 2020.
Yes, Mr. During the pandemic time, Mr. Chair.
Oh, okay.
COVID-19.
Now, are you aware of such incident?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Yes, Mr. Chair.
So you're part also of the SITG?
No, Mr. Chair. Only
You're not part?
Only the provincial offices, because the SITG usually emanates from the province.
So it's
Then
only the provincial?
All the members will be the officers from within the province, Mr. Chair.
No, but in this case, sinabi kanina ni Colonel Gardoque na it was Brigadier General Dimas who heads that SITG.
When it was elevated on the regional level, Mr. Chair, but I was not able to attend.
But are you aware, Colonel Patay, that Andulan, as the provincial head of the CITG, siya po ang nag-implement nung in serving the warrant of arrest?
Yes, Mr. Chair, because it is part of our mandate as manhunt.
No, wag mo akong pagsabihan ng trabaho, yung mandate nyo. Ang sinasabi ko po, are you aware that Andulan has the possession of warrant of arrest for Mayor Perez?
Mr. Chair, I could not recall because after Region 3, Region 4A, I was relieved, and I cannot remember when the warrant was issued by the court.
What you're saying is that during the December 3, 2020 incident, hindi ka na na-assign doon?
No, Mr. Chair, because the warrant will not be issued immediately, and maybe we can refer.
No, ang tanong ko ngayon, ano ba talaga? Alam mo ba talaga na may warrant na lumabas o wala during your stint as Regional Director of CIDG?
Hindi ko ma-remember, Mr. Chair.
When was your relief as CIDG Regional Director o Chief?
I'm not sure, Mr. Chair, maybe in 2021. I'm not sure of the date, Mr. Chair. First quarter.
Anyway, babalikan kita ganun patay
Yes, Mr.
yung
Chair.
PDS mo,
Yes, Mr.
ipapacheck ko yan.
First quarter maybe of 2021.
Ito na naman, Major Perez was seated. Doon ka na naman assign. What a coincidence. Now, Colonel Andulan, how did you come across with that warrant of arrest? Bakit hindi yung sa Calamba? Bakit kayo?
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Chair. Because with the informant, it so happened na pumunta po siya ng Batangas, sir. From Los Baños, he went to his friend there, sir. And then he confessed, sir, na
He confessed na what?
na may warrant po nga si Mr.
And who
Lordi.
is that informant of yours?
Yes, sir. Gaya po na sinabi ko po, sir. I will give you the name, sir, if you allow me to have an executive, sir. For security purpose din po nung informant, sir.
You will submit it in private sa committee.
Yes, sir. Sasabihin ko po sa...
Oh, please
Yes,
write it down, then submit it to the committee.
Yes, sir. Opo.
Dalawa yan ang informant mo?
Yes, sir. Dalawa po.
They are
Ah,
not the same as the witness?
Hindi po, sir.
Hindi.
He's a friend of Mr.
So, nung tinanggap mo yung information from your informant, you never coordinated with the Los Baños police?
First, sir, I instructed my men to validate it first, sir. And
No,
then-
but during the time, you have already the warrant?
Actually, sir, as base doon sa warrant niya is lumabas ng October 22, sir. So, na-implement
October
namin, sir.
22 of 2021?
Yes, sir. Bali na arrest namin po siya.
And then, tinatanong ko po, pagpunta ng informant mo, nasa iyo na yung warrant of arrest?
Not yet, sir. Yun nga po, sir. I instructed them to validate it first, sir.
And then, tinatanong ko lang kung nasa iyo ba? Wala.
During that time, sir,
Wala pa?
Wala pa po, sir.
Oh, kailan mo nakuha yung warrant? Saan mo kinuha yung warrant?
Through e-warrant, sir. Na-upload po ng court ng Los Baños through e-warrant, sir. Opo.
Doon na sa e-warrant.
E-warrant, sir. Opo.
Did you coordinate with your superior, the provincial police director at the time, which is Colonel Vitalio? Alam niya ba? Alam ni PD, hindi.
I think no, sir. Hindi po.
Hindi.
Yes,
Hindi
sir.
ka nakapag-coordinate.
During that time, sir, I think he was already relieved that time, sir.
O, sabihin natin, ma-check ko rin yung PDS ni Colonel Vitalio, but doon sa bagong PD, kung na-relieve niya siya during the time, have you coordinated?
Doon po nga po sa COP, sir, ng Los Baños, sir. Nag-coordinate po ako, sir.
Nag-coordinate ka?
Yes, sir. And then...
And that COP was Colonel Gardoque now?
Hindi na po, sir. Hindi
Sino
po.
yon?
If I'm not mistaken, Lieutenant Colonel Jong Lai po, yung COP noon that time, sir.
Sino?
Jong Lai, sir. Lieutenant Colonel Jong Lai po, sir. Opo.
Lieutenant Colonel Jong Lai.
Opo, sir.
Anong class ba siya?
2003, sir.
2003?
Yes, sir.
PNPA also?
Yes, sir. Opo.
Oh, Mr. Chairman, we move to invite a certain Lieutenant Colonel Jong Lai in the next hearing.
Comsec, please take note. Pidea is now ready to answer your question.
Singit lang ako, Kapraso. Oh, sige, go ahead.
Pidea, yes, Director General Lasso.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, we have the answer to the questions of the good Congressman Paduano. Both Halili and Perez are named in the 3 lists of PIDEA. And since Perez was down in December 3, 2020, it is not yet indicated in the 3rd list that he has been negated, Your Honor. So,
Which means,
which means that, of course, the list was made on August 20, 2020, so he was still not negated.
Not listed.
Yes.
So he,
No, he was still listed but not yet negated. Unlike for Halili, who was negated in 2018, it appears in the August 2020 list that he was already negated.
does that satisfy Congressman Paduano? Thank you.